Welcome. My name's Brian Knight and I live near Melbourne in Australia, and it's just after 5 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday. We're charging through this week pretty quick. Welcome, Tom.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, when it's all going the way it needs to. Right, let me just share this to start with. When you're having fun, I love it. Okay, welcome to this live Forex analysis session. Just note that any trades discussed in this group are to be classed purely as educational only. That's because we're a group of people who help each other and we are not financial advisors. There is a full risk disclosure there and a little bit about us as live session traders. So, um, let us go and have a look at what is happening. Right, so that Aussie dollar is losing a bit on the ACAD. Not a long on, but doing the pullback on here. It's interesting. There's this whole, sort of spike down, down to, down, pass, back to, down, back to, down, back to. Uh, we'll just see what happens. There's that sort of inflation stuff. I think we got ours, RBA minutes. No, interesting. There was yesterday, we got our figures yesterday as well. The trim to mean, what's it called? Not inflation, but anyway, whatever. It was 2.5, so it's within the band that the RBA wants, and we got 4.1 unemployment. So, they're talking that there might be some more rate cuts, but it just depends if it stays the same sort of numbers. Okay. And that's
You know what though?
apparently
I
what.
kind I kind of take all this stuff with a grain of salt
Yeah,
because
true.
what's funny is when they do all these rate cuts and stuff, don't they already price the market for these cuts?
Yeah. Well, the market already prices it in. Yeah. Yeah, but there's this unknown up to the stage, and then when it does, if it's different to what they expect, then you get.
Well, I've just noticed that the last few times that these are not big moves
No,
when these information packages come out.
yeah, but that's quite a significant drop there. Well, not significant, but there is a big pullback when there's been this uh, figure. So the fundamentals do make a difference, but you're right, Tom. It's not necessarily from what we trade, like really big moves. No, it's not as if it just drops down to the bottom or
Right,
shoots way up.
right. It's a day.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
It's a
right, today.
candle.
Correct. But the point is though, Tom, that is what sometimes have happened in the past. Where at the moment the market is very it's sort of very complacent, really, and it's not doing that sort of look. Look at these sorts of moves. See this crazy candle and then pull back there. That sort of may, and this was probably what's that November? That was probably just before the around the election time. I think 7, 8 November. Some really crazy moves, but now it's sort of like got a little bit more docile on it. Welcome, Darren. Um,
Right.
we're just having a chat about fundamentals versus, a day in the candle of a day. So, and I'm just sort of saying that we had our GDP figures, or not GDP figures yesterday, and it was down to sort of 2.5 inflation sort of stuff. So there's a bit of there may be a rate cut further in. So anyway. I think they don't. Sometime in April is the next meeting with our RDA. Anyway, uh, right, AUDCHF. Let's keep looking along. So this is where the Aussie dollar is really. dropped off on that. Again, it's just within this whole range. It's not like the last time it was doing anything was back in August last year where it came out. Ah, ADJPY. You're in that sellout, are you, Tom?
No, I'm
No,
not in
not
this
on this
one.
one. Okay.
No,
Ooh,
I'm waiting. I'm looking at the reversal here like any minute now.
for it to buy.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Rightio. AUD NZD, which is nowhere near outside, sort of sitting around that middle again. Um, it's really not doing a lot. So it might suit Renko's, but I don't think so because there's not a lot of movement. It
Yeah,
needs sort
I'm
of
in this
some
for the sell.
for the sell, are you? Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. AUD and Singapore. Again, the Aussie dollar has weakened off again. No triangle here. Push up and then pull back down. Probably didn't make 3/4 even. Maybe. Maybe it did. I'm just looking at some of these because if I had have sort of got in on that turn there, would it have made that 3/4 and would there have been anything in it? Anyway, but it doesn't fulfill Darren's criteria. AUD USD. Now it didn't make it out to the outside of the rail. I've got a little pink flag on it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to restart this. It's getting a bit slow on me. Um, it came out close, but it's pulled back. So we've got no triangle, no sort of sign. It looks like US dollar is strengthening up against a lot of currencies. I think it's this sort of tariff thing starting to happen. I like this thing, Danny. It's like, how you do it. FX options wrap. Tensions builds. Tension builds as uncertainty reigns. Absolutely. So yeah, bit pull back on that Aussie dollar, which is coincided, US getting a bit stronger from a currency perspective. And I think a lot of it's that tariff stuff. So we'll just see. No triangle there. So there's no potential trade for Darren and I at the moment. CAD CHF. That was a big drop off. But again, it just doesn't want to go too close to the rail. Get a lot of CHF issue like that. Okay, CAD JPY. Let's come back out. We've got a triangle. What do we do? Hmm. And Darren, this is the question. It's in a bit of a downtrend. It's come to this point. Is it going further down? Are we going to lose out on this one? Or is it ready to
Still
start?
pushing down this, I think. So just wait for the turn.
Oh, yeah. No, I
Get
believe
along,
nothing
and in
in.
we get.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for me, it depends on this trend bar. If we get a green, but if you're purely in this strategy, if it's purely mechanical,
Yeah.
then you would need to take this. Not now, but as you said, if it gets along, or for me first, if it gets a trend bar change, the CAD is pretty weak, but then there'll be a time when it'll turn. We've got GDP growth. 1.9 now. Okay. And what's that Japanese consumer confidence? All right. Okay. Now, CHF JPY, I'm currently in this. For the buy. There was a triangle. There is another triangle. We'll see. Stop loss was down there. It came within a so close, so close. Pushed up, pull back. We'll just see where this is going. So, but there is, if you look over here, there's a fair bit of pushback down. Anyway, I'm still on the bus. We're still sitting here. It gave the triangle, it gave a trend bar, it gave a long even, and then it just pulled back. Disappointing, isn't it, Darren?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm still there by the skin of my teeth. All right, you're AUD. This didn't come out, gave a long trend, like at what point? So it's all right if you got the trade there, but the trade here, it didn't come out of the rail. There's just so much of this happening at the moment, Darren.
Yeah.
So much of this sort of like coming close, but just not enough to get us, and then really taken off again.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
wallowing around inside the rail, like
Yeah.
there as
Still up
well.
on this one.
Yeah, you're in the buy, aren't you, Tom? Yeah, good. Yeah, and I think this will continue a bit as well. The Aussie dollar has weakened off. What's some of these? Consumer confidence, inflation. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Big growth. Oh, there's a whole lot coming in, isn't it? I think there's a. Oh, no, that's Aussie. Is it? Oh, how come that's there and not on the others? Okay. Government budget, growth, inflation rate. I thought that already came out. Anyway. Okay. But as you said, Tom, it's just one candle, one day. Okay, you're a CAD. Oh, well, I suppose it's expected after that big push up that you get a little pull down, pull back on it. Come on, we need it just outside. Because again, that might give a sign that the CAD will strengthen and will push back. All right, Euro CHF, it's sitting in that middle again. Euro GBP, God, that's good. Yep, it's coming back down towards the rail. That's what we want. Come on, Darren, let's get in it. Oh no, are you gonna? Yeah, you have put this back on your watch list.
Yeah.
Gee, that's a good push, isn't it? Oh yeah. So that's sort of the Tuesday to Wednesday change. It was doing a bit of push up, and now we're going back down again. Just wanted to break that. It needs to come out to the rail anyway. Euro JPY, one I got knocked out of, and it's just hovering here now. We've got another green triangle there, Darren.
Yeah.
That Tom has just taken everything opposite to us. And laughs about it. No, that's good. All right, so you're still in the cell. You're in the cell on that, aren't you, Tom?
Yep.
Or did you get out when it pulled back up?
Oh no, I have it set up for a sell. It hasn't triggered me in yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting for
Okay.
this pullback right here before it drops further.
And breaks are low.
Yep.
Okay, good. But yeah, well, we're looking for it to give us another trend bar long and push back up. Maybe. That's the mechanical part of this.
Now we're
Euro ends.
downtrending.
Yeah, well, that's right. I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying.
I mean, shrink that down just a little bit.
Mm, mm,
Yeah,
mm.
look at that. That's absolutely downtrending. So I'm looking at it to break the bottom.
Yeah, you mean down over here somewhere. Well, down here.
It's heading in that direction, I feel, yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, we'll see. I'm willing to trial out what we've been doing. Okay. Yeah, so I got knocked out of that double. We'll just see what happens. Euro NZD. Maybe there's something in that, Tom, to take into account that will, again, we'll see. Right, and what do we got here? In the middle, Euro NZD. Like the euro has strengthened up a bit on it, but still only sitting around the middle. Euro Singapore. God, this is such a mess, isn't it? Can be such a nice pair, this. Anyway, where it goes from here to there, and now just all right, Euro USD. Oh, Darren, you are in this, aren't you?
Yeah. It's just sort of linking along at the moment. Just
No, it's still making new highs though.
it's edging its way up very slowly.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a wound that's healing, isn't it? Really,
Mm.
it's got a scab on it at the moment. So, um, but it is creating slightly higher prices. So we'll see. If it breaks up over here, just doesn't want to at the minute. If it does, it's all right. It's looking like it's coming out to the rail. I never got into that, so oh yeah, you're on that buy on it. All right, GBPs, GA. Come on. Yeah, Tom, you got this, haven't you?
No.
What?
No,
Tom,
I had it set up for the
for the
limit
sell?
order and it just never
Yeah.
came back.
Ah, it had to go up. It went through and it never came back. Okay.
Right.
That's
So
all right.
I'm waiting for the pullback here before I get in again.
Mm, mm. And GN will be similar thing. I'm waiting for it to come out the rail and give us a nice option there. We just got to sit here and watch it do its thing
Yeah.
until we can get into it. You want something like this and then get into the sell on it. 3/4. Oh, beautiful. Okay. GCAD. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, all right, Darren. We're getting there.
Yeah.
This one is a getting here. We need a red. We need to change the trend bar. We need to push back down again. Do you think this is your supreme leader going over to Washington and probably have a chat to Canada as well on the way, or no?
Who knows? He's probably golfing.
Can Starmer, can he play golf or you don't know, Darren?
Well, I don't know. Not. I've no idea. No idea.
Can he do it with a sniper trained on his partner or
Well, looks like Trump's got his deal, doesn't it? One seen on the news, got his
What was
deal.
that there?
It's like Trump's got his deal, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Minerals.
Dig, baby, dig. It's drill, baby, drill, and dig, baby, dig. Yeah,
He got what
but
deal?
the critical minerals out of Ukraine.
Oh, that got approved?
Well, Zelensky's going over to Washington to sign the deal, but we haven't heard of what Agent Orange is going to give in return and what sort of peace deal it'll be, and how
Oh, I
much
see.
Ukraine's got to give up, or the US is going to push or tell them to or give them weapons or whatever money, whatever it is to push Russia. I don't know. None of that's talked about. It's what Zelensky has to give up. That's all that's being talked about at the moment, isn't that right, Darren?
But he must be getting something in return for giving up those minerals. So what is it? I
Oh,
mean,
it's to pay off the bill.
yeah, but they can't make them pay off the bill. They have to give Zelensky something to get the money, don't they? They've already given them though. They've had all the arms.
So that's done. They gave them those. It's a bit late to. They can't do anything about that.
Oh, the old orange boy says it's this deal's worth possibly trillions,
Yeah,
trillions. Fuck.
yeah.
It's going to
Money can get a
save
lot of money.
America. They're going to get trillions out of it. Oh God. Anyway, there's GBP CAD. Maybe.
I saw that. Sorry, digressing here. I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that public sector employee, female worker, who's one of the ones who's been caught up with the mass sackings of people. She's actually directly asked Trump, pleading with him to give her a job back. Did you see that? She actually put it out there and pleading for a job back. She said, I love you, Trump, and I supported you last time. I still support you, but please can I have my job back?"
Good grief.
Bizarre, absolutely bizarre. But yet she still supports him. Yeah,
No, I had not seen that.
yeah. No, that's kicking around. I've seen that.
There must be hundreds of thousands of those.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, she's still swearing her allegiance to him, but to the king, but literally begging for a job back.
Yeah.
Quite sad, really. It's,
Oh, well.
yeah, it's the old saying, like Turkey's voting for Christmas. That's what she's basically done, hasn't she?
I haven't heard that before. What was that, Darren?
A
A
turkey,
turkey that votes for Christmas.
a turkey voting for Christmas. That's what she's effectively done, hasn't she?
Well, it's not funny, but it's like it's reality of what,
Yeah,
yeah. She voted for Christmas and she's been turkey roasted.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of them. Yes. Just just gets caught up in the flow of things. Right. That was GBP This is GBP JPY. This is the only one that's looking any good in these ones,
Yeah,
Darren. You're
just a
still in it, aren't
non-survivor.
you? Yeah.
Thanks to
Oh,
the
well,
GBP strength, I think.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, I'm still in drawdown, but
Yeah.
it's the only one that sort of hasn't come any close to any stop loss down here. Very different to the other GBPs. All right. GN, just like GA, is doing that push up. That's nice. Let's have a look. We'll just put, well, I don't know whether I will. Hang on. We'll just leave that there at the moment. But was it? Yeah. Oh, a bit further. I mean, it'll probably pull back because we've got a couple, this engulfing candle there. We'll see if we can, we can make it to the outside, we could get a nice sell out of both GA and GN. Anyway, GBP Singapore, you're still in the buy and it's doing well, Darren.
Hit the 3/4
Three
line.
quarter now it has.
Yeah.
So one trade done.
One trade was closed automatically.
Yee-hoo! Yeehaw!
Stop loss move to break even on the trade.
Yeah, lovely. That's what you want.
Yeah.
It just took a month or so, did it? Hang on a minute, where were you? In here, about here?
Yeah, about a month
24th
or
of
so, yeah.
January to yeah. It's about a month.
Yeah.
Well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Anyway, GU.
Even better. TP. Hit TP.
Oh my gosh. Bang.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hybrid, isn't it? So that's half
Yeah.
and the other half. And are you liking the new sort of rules, Derek?
Well, it's early days, you've got to see.
Gee, Mr. Non-committal, I tell you.
Well, so let's see. Under the full new rules, what would that have been? That would have been.
That
That
would have
was
been a
about,
three.
it was about 2% under the old rules, under the hybrid rules.
Yeah.
So under the new rules, it would have been about 3%, roughly. I just quickly just looked at that. So with a slightly tighter stop loss, the two 1% positions, about 3%. So yeah.
Okay. Now let's wait for it to come out the other side and come back down to get into the cell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. NZD and CAD. Oh, and maybe because Tom, that's in a downtrend overall. This is the pullback that Darren's just got. So maybe because that's in that overall downtrend, then we're looking more at a downtrend to break that low. Could be a much better trade than this pullback up. We'll see. Anyway,
in which pair?
GU.
Oh, GU. I'm sorry, I was on the wrong pair.
No, that's okay.
Like, wow, that looks like nothing I'm looking at.
But it could be now the swing low, and we could be pulling up to pull back and then back up again too. I mean, that's also possible. So that downtrend could be turning into an uptrend. It just hasn't, it's broken structure here and here and here. It just hasn't broken this.
Right.
So, and yet still to do though.
Right. So you're absolutely right. It broke structure.
Yeah.
It didn't beat the short yet.
No.
So if we're truly going up now, if this is the
It's gotta
change of
break
direction,
Yeah.
then the high to low from where that long started to the high, it's going to have to pull back somewhere in that fib.
Correct. Well,
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it did just there, but then it took back off again, which is what you sort of.
No,
Yeah.
what I mean by that is that green change, your trend line change,
Yeah.
should be back down in the 2.5 area when you put your fib on for the push up. If this is truly going up,
from
it's not
that
going to
high
beat this
to that
low.
low. There. Yeah.
From where it's at
sort of,
now.
yeah.
No. Move your fib over to where it's at now.
Oh, right. Okay. There.
To the high, yeah. So all you're doing is chasing this up with your fib, and once it turns, you're looking for it to come out the quarter and go back to the lower quarter, but not break the low.
Yeah.
So when you get your trend bar change inside this quarter zone, look for the push down.
Yeah.
When you get your trend bar line changed at the quarter at the bottom, you look for the push up. So you're right in your assessment.
Thank you. I feel vindicated now.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm looking at this longer term sell and whether this is a swing low for a change for a push up. As you just said too, it hasn't broken that short. It's come close, but it hasn't. Not yet. I think it will. And it's whether it'll break that high and then pull back and then go back up. Anyway, I'm looking for the sell out of that when it weakens off. Anyway, NCAD. Ooh, New Zealand dollar's weakening off like the Aussie dollar. Okay. Just a little. That's good. Nowhere near for Darren and I to take a trade. You'd have to take it off this. But Darren wouldn't. I would have made the 3/4 beauty. That would have been a good trade if I had have taken it back over here. Damn, 15th of Jan. Anyway, I wasn't there then. NZDCHF, that's a nice drop off. Still sitting in the middle though. It didn't give us an opportunity. NJ. Oh, look how much further that's pushing down. They did have a triangle. I got into it. It cut me out. It's now pushing further down. We'll have to wait for another triangle and see. But if you look at it, there's more down here, but there's this spike out here. Maybe they just got to get the spike and then start to go back. We'll see. Wait for a triangle, wait for trend bar, that sort of stuff. What I might, yeah, anyway, I won't, not too much. NU, just like AU, pulling back down, hasn't come to the outside yet, hasn't broken that structure fully though. So there could be a chance for it to push back. It is in a pretty long-term push down, but this long wick here, and where it touches, this could be the swing low for it to start to push back up again. Oh yeah, longer term. Singapore Japanese yen, again, got knocked out of this one. We've got another green triangle. I don't know if this is necessary. This is more of a, I don't think this is necessarily talking about a downtrend as such, because it has pushed down there, and now it's made a higher low, higher low. It has pushed slightly lower there, but you know, we'll see. I've got a green triangle. I've got that. I'm going to trend bar change green. We'll see what we get. Now, UCAD, you saw me jump in yesterday. This is good. Not a big move, but at least it's gone positive anyway. I think I'm still positive on that one. Oh, what's that doing? Why have I got two of those? That's a bit weird. Yeah. Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 32, 33 pips up on this one at the moment from yesterday. But you know, I'm negative on those others, the CHF JPY and GBP JPY. That's okay.
How many pips are you up?
36, 37 or something.
Oh, cool.
That's all. I didn't get in until I think yesterday it was on that candle somewhere there. I mean, it changed and I don't know whether I missed it or whatever. But for Darren, this wouldn't have worked because this didn't come outside the rail. He wouldn't have people were waiting for that. But we'll just I don't know. I jumped into this on because of the trend bar change and then we got along on that one.
Yeah, I'm in this too.
I'm just sort of looking at this. Not that it has to fully come outside. This is sort of my. So you know how Darren, we're sort of looking at that 3/4 for a profit thing. I'm sort of looking that once it goes past the 3/4, if I get a trend bar change, then potentially get into the trade. It was a bit bit waiting on this one. We'll just see what happens anyway. We'll see. But you're right, it hasn't, and the rails have sort of opened out a bit as well. I think this was much closer to the rail. Anyway, USD CHF, it's one I'm sort of just watching because it's not quite out to the outside edge.
Yeah, I'm still in this for the sell.
Yeah, no good.
Hoping he gets there eventually.
It's getting close. Well, it got close there. Need to TP. This is the staying it by the skin of your teeth type trade from that push up there. Back on what day was that? 3rd of Feb. Okay, UJ. And this is just pushed so much further down. We've got another triangle here. Right. Waiting for the pushback up. It broke that. And then it's poking back. Okay, so we'll just see how this travels. Mechanically, it's saying I got into the trade there, but the triangle disappeared and it pushed back. So quite a significant move. USD Singapore. Oh, for me, this is a potential trade. If I get a trend bar change, it's still red though. Red, red, red. If I get a green, I'll look at getting into the trade. Gold. Came off, but it hasn't really dropped. We do have a trend bar change. I'm very hesitant on this. This one got triangle, got change of trend bar of it. Maybe it's got further to move. We'll just see. If we get a short, maybe. Silver, that's pushed down now. It's come back in one day. I mean, this really, I could have got into that trade. We'll just see if we get this pullback and then maybe. Bitcoin down to 83. Look at that drop off. Wow. Well outside rail here. There's some big moves starting to happen now. Not just currency, but that's a big push. There'll be people crapping their decks with that. Holy hell. And oil. You must be happy with this, Darren.
Yeah, still going, still going.
Yeah. You've already secured profit at 3/4 and now it's ready to come to the other side. Drill, baby, drill.
And the stop loss has moved down as well above that big
Above
pullback.
this.
Yeah,
This one here. You're in a very safe situation, aren't you?
Yeah.
Lovely. Well done.
It continues and
Well done.
crosses the finishing line.
And then we get potentially a bit of a push up.
Yeah.
Well done. That's good. So where's your XRP? It hasn't done too much, Tom. It's not ready to kick yet, is it?
I haven't bought yet. I'm waiting for it. I'm still waiting for it to tumble.
Yeah. Oh, you reckon it's going to fall before it pushes back up?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get it at a better price.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you want to, before you get into it, to pull back out. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And US tech's coming off. So Japanese 225, UK 100, what's that doing? Oh, yeah, it's still going all right. And the German after the election. Okay. Yeah, and Germany's gonna, what's US 30 doing? Yeah, that's also sitting around. Okay, and the NAS 100. Yeah, there's a fair bit of pullback on some of those. Rightio, that's us. I have to restart computer today. Hmm. All right. Any other updates that you want to cover off? It doesn't take that long, does it, really, to go through the pairs, see where they're at, see where they're opportunity, and you grab or don't. I mean, it's as simple as that. A few US opportunities potentially coming up.
Yeah.
And you've profited out of a few and you get ready for a few more, Darren. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And Tom's killing it. So very nice.
I'm doing all right. I am actually just doing all right.
How's that gold going, Darren, with Barley? Have you?
Well, it's I think it's the pre-launch next. I think he's pre-launching it on Sunday. This Sunday coming, so
Okay.
see what that looks like.
Yeah, still haven't had a chance to look at that video, so
Yeah.
may get a chance today. I think the weather's supposed to be a bit cooler. Like we had 36 yesterday. It's like still pumping along. Like, it's only going to be 30 today. And then 30 tomorrow. Oh, Saturday, sorry. Oh no, 32 today. Then 30 Friday, then 30 Saturday. Still pretty warm.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Audio. Unless there's any other geopolitics that you want to cover off on.
No, I'm good.
The weirdness. All right then.
Yeah.
Till tomorrow. Take it either Friday, end of the
All
week
right.
for me anyway.
Take
All right
care.
then.
Yeah.
Ciao.